boleros?
I don't know what that is, but yeah.
You know the boleros where you go and bowl?
No.
Next to the military theater, there's like a little bowling place. You never seen it?
They changed it? No, is it by a park?
It's right next to the park, yeah.
Yeah, McAdam.
Yeah, it's called Bolero. With the place where you bowl.
Oh.
Well, my boyfriend works there. He works Friday and Saturday. And, like, they were a bartender.
Show me why I never knew the name.
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's called Boleros.
Yeah, I never knew the name.
So the girl was
You're like, you lived out here how long? I just knew it was a bowling alley.
The girl was saying that she might need help, and I told her I could only help her on my days off.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know why you're trying.
Girl, have you heard of these like 4 teens that got murdered in Idaho?
What the freak?
They were like college students.
Wait, are they all like blonde kids?
Yeah, something like
Let
that.
me see.
It was in Idaho.
Let me see. I think you're showing like an old thing.
Yeah, it kind of happened a while ago.
And like they couldn't find the murderer, and they snuck into the house. What happened? They found the murderer.
Yeah, they found the murderer. Yeah,
Who did it?
His name was Brian Kohlberger.
Supposedly. I think the friend did it.
I don't know. No, the girls are coming out and telling their side and everything. There's this documentary. I think it's called One Night in Idaho in Amazon Prime, and I'm just watching it now. It's
Oh, I
like
don't
4
have.
episodes.
Do I have Amazon Prime? Hold up.
It's like 4 episodes, and oh my god, it's so good. It's so good.
You're like, I love it.
I'm only on episode 1, but like it already making me cry, like hearing the parents.
Why?
Because it's so sad.
It's because you have kids, so you're like.
Literally hearing the parents side. I'm like, I can't imagine that shit.
Like,
You know?
ah.
Literally can't. I'll fucking die. Yeah, it's because I have kids.
Yeah. You're like, I'm sentimental.
Fuck yeah, it's so fucking sad.
What's it called?
It's called One Night. One Night in Idaho. Dude.
It's top 10 too?
Yes, it's so sad.
Yeah.
It's like very well, like people are saying it's so well like put together. I haven't seen it already.
You're like, damn.
I love watching documentaries.
Alright, so what color are we doing? Pink.
Yeah, pink with here.
Oh
no,
my
no.
god. Oh, yellow.
Yeah, yellow this time. But yellow.
Do you want pink or yellow? Yeah, so yellow. Yellow's,
Yeah.
Yellow's the color.
Yellow, yeah.
And like, girl.
No, yellow. I want something different.
Do you like this? Oh, that was a no. I saw that. Ugh. That was a quick no.
Yellow because it's summer and like I have this yellow dress.
Oh, that's why. You're like, I have a dress.
I have a dress that I want to match.
I want to feel pretty.
Yeah, my deal. Get ready a little bit.
You're like, I want to feel beautiful. And then your kids say, Mommy, why are you so fat? I'm like, what the fuck?
They're so really honest, dude.
You're like,
Dude, my daughter at nighttime, she'll be grabbing my boob. She's like, Mommy, cheat sheet. I have a cheat sheet. Lily has a cheat sheet. Daddy has a cheat sheet. I'm like,
you're
oh,
like,
girl.
Daddy has a cheat sheet?
I was like, Daddy does not have a cheat sheet, girl.
She was look it.
If she'll look at it, and she'll literally like, oh gosh, she's so funny. She'll sniff it. I'm like, Daddy, what is
My best friend.
No, freaking, my nephew, he's like, Gorla. I'm like,
When our friend group was together, that was our world.
you know what?
We were all the.
I'm not fucking babysitting you. Get out of here.
literally get out.
Get out. I'm done with you.
These kids look like they
Seriously, Gorlock? Like, I get Gorlock?
time of their lives.
Ugh. Come on,
Nobody
beat your ass.
could imagine what was about to happen.
I'm like, hello.
College students were killed early Sunday morning. Their bodies found in an off-campus house near
Oh,
the
that's
University of
wild.
Idaho.
That's crazy to think that people on the other side of the world get murdered and they're like the same age as you.
Dude.
Does it feel real to you? Like, or do you feel like it's just like like this, like it's just fake? Like it's gonna come out and be like, ha.
That's what I
Or when
think
people
so, too.
disappear.
Like, are we like in a matrix? Like this doesn't feel real. Like,
Yeah,
this
it doesn't.
feel real.
And I thought it was the only one feeling that too. Okay, I'm not
I
alone.
feel like I'm in the matrix. Sometimes I think it's called derealization. Like you just don't feel like
It's real. Yeah, no, it's like, or how people go missing just out of
How
nowhere.
are you missing?
And they see them like years later, and they're all like crazy looking, and then they're missing again for another couple of years. It's like,
Used to say that's not gonna happen.
where did you go? How? Like, how are you living?
Where'd you go? Literally, where the fuck did you
Do you ever want to go missing just to like see what it feels like?
Bitch, oh my god, no. I'm scared. I'm
No, but like
scared.
just to see what it feels like. Just to go missing for like a year.
Oh, fuck.
And then pop back up like,
Bitch,
hey.
everybody would be spooked. Where the fuck did you go?
Who moves on first?
More kids.
Who moves on first?
That part.
Let me find out you got a new.
Literally, let me fucking find out that I was missing. Bitch was fighting.
You didn't look for me? You didn't do a TV interview?
Didn't do it.
You weren't there for me? I didn't see you crying. He goes, where were you? Watching
Like
you.
the fucking, like the Chris Watts guy.
Yep, Gone Girl? No, Gone Girl.
I
It's
think
a
I've seen
movie.
that one. I think I heard of it, but I don't
You-
think I've seen that one.
Where she faked her own death,
Dropping that, you know,
and then
freshman year.
she came back because she had no money. Yeah,
No.
that's based on a true story too.
As we just, you know,
Yeah.
the orientation.
Oh yeah, Chris Watts too. That was
Just waiting
He was
wild.
like,
fucking
moms
wild.
were hugging
Like, he
their
didn't give a
daughters,
fuck.
and I had to
I
look
hope
away,
she's
'cause
doing
every time I
good while
saw
having a
that,
grin on his fucking
I just wanted
face.
to.
I miss her.
I miss her.
She was so excited.
Even though
Smiling.
he just shoved her body down a freaking sewer drain or whatever
A
those
fucking
drains.
oil rig place
Yeah, with your kids.
with both of your kids. Yeah.
How did you first of all? How did you even like?
I think.
You know that was full force.
Dude,
I was
I
very
think the
young,
mistress
but
has something
I
to do
was
with it.
'Em. Oh, 100%. Isn't she pregnant with his kid
She
or
was,
something?
She was, yeah, and then she went off the grid and now she's like somewhere the fuck else.
Yeah, but she's waiting for him. She, or is he out?
No, bitch, I think he's in fucking Dubai.
I
Yeah.
never
He's in
let
Dubai.
Maddie cry.
He ain't coming out. What the hell?
Like,
It's wild. Is she one of the moms?
She's a mom now.
I thought that was one of the teens old. I was like,
comfortable.
She was the
You
mom.
don't like the glasses?
Look just like the mom.
she does.
Sit in our bed. You don't like the crib? I'm
That
not gonna do
sucks.
this. I'm not gonna let you have a moment of.
It's just weird when people pass too, because it's like, you were
not.
just there.
And your soul is gone.
No, but it's like you were just there. Like the memory of like seeing them, that's the only memory you have left. And it's like, but you were just there. Like your brain will play so many tricks on you to where you're like, but you were just there. And it still feels like my dad passed like probably like, I don't know, 2022. But that's like what, 3 years? 4?
3 years.
It does not feel like that. It feels like just yesterday, I was just over there hanging out with you. I can call you. Like, it's weird. My whole brain is like, I don't know if I'm like crazy.
No, girl, I think that's normal.
Yeah, because I don't know.
I think it's grief.
Yeah, but it's weird. I'm
Yeah,
like,
people grief different.
yeah.
Some people go insane. Some people can't accept it yet.
I'm like, am I insane?
No, girl, not at all.
You're like, am I
At my new friend's house.
Hold on. Am I delusional?
And I was like,
Am I low-key losing it?
well,
I'm like,
I want to go meet the family.
it's just weird.
It's
Weird. People like, stuff like this is like,
Chrissy and Steve.
are you guys even real? It's
And
so
at that
weird.
point on, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I know this is.
Did this
going
really
to be
happen?
a great
Or have you seen that one with the
I
little
trust
girl,
the family.
Natalia?
Well, they thought she was an older person.
Did you see the documentary?
No, I haven't seen it.
They're trying so hard. Like even her, she was like
Miles an hour. And Maddie would be.
like pushing to cry.
And then say like 2 words. And
Here, chill out.
Damn, she was just like the mom.
I
Literally.
Is this her phone? Yes. Oh, here's my picture.
Oh yeah, that's the mom.
From
That's
the 6th grade
yeah.
on, there was hardly a moment that it wasn't Kaylee and Maddie. They were both applying to the same colleges because they were never going to leave each other. That wasn't going to happen. I love you. I love you. They decided they were going to the University of Idaho.
Hey, these are all good videos. Like, imagine them being like, baby.
And we were so excited for Maddie and Kaylee to start this new chapter of their lives.
Yeah, that's a nice university.
I knew
Yeah.
that Maddie would be safe here.
Idaho. You know that's where they make cheese curds?
Really?
Yeah, that's where I'm starting from.
Girls were much more about the sorority life than the academics.
Say you need a couple credits for the let you out of college. I bet you bought that beer with your daddy's car.
Oh shit.
They had their mind set on what college
I bet they did.
wanted to have. Kaylee and I became members of Alpha Phi. We became pledged sisters.
That's so crazy to have sororities out there and shit.
Yeah, I thought sororities were fake, and then when you really see like what they do in sororities, I'm like,
Like glued her top lip with nail glue to like her up to her nose, and she thought it would be the funniest thing to prank her boyfriend at the time, saying her lip filler went wrong. She did lots. She would do things all the time.
Special agent. I work at the FBI. Do you have a second?
And then she'd be like, just kidding. Really knows her happiness right there. Maddie was one of the first people to ever make me feel included at University of Idaho. She was one of the cool girls that was older, and she was pretty and super funny.
Me and Maddie were in Pi Beta Phi. We were kind of the older girls. We were so happy that we found each other, and we knew we were going to be best friends forever. And
oh shit, they love it. Them some dots.
Emily and Santa under our wing.
I'm a party. What do you have to say about it?
Girl, you drunk,
She was
drunk.
a wild child. She could make friends with
They're showing the drunk one.
a stranger.
Wait, didn't they all die?
We all had to go sit
Those
Yeah, there wasn't no survivors, right?
two.
say who we were.
Oh wow.
Group stood up.
Were they injured?
No, but they tell their side.
It's like
Oh.
Xanax, but without the X.
Because they were saying that she did it.
They were saying that it was their roommates and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
We were hit the head. Boom, boom, like all the way to that. No. She didn't wear makeup, so she didn't care about like looks really.
Oh shit.
We would all wear sweatshirts after parties. It was just very much like we didn't care. Really for changes.
The brother, it makes me so sad.
Why?
It was, I think, 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3 brothers? All of
No, no,
them?
no. It was him, a twin brother, and a sister, and he was one of the twins that died out of 3. Like, there's 3 twins, and he was one of the twins.
Wow.
Twins coming out.
That was him.
30 seconds before we're all.
That's his brother.
Oh, there's all 3 of those? Not obviously not
No,
him.
they didn't all 3 died, but one of the 3 brothers, like the twins, or like they were.
So there's triplets.
Yeah, they're triplets. Yeah, and one of the triplets died, and like the siblings tell like their side. And
Well, at least he still has one. Oh, that sucks. Fucking shit.
With his personality, I feel like almost magnetic. He was a natural leader in that way. And I was perfectly fine being a follower because he'd always have something fun to do and we'd always go and do it.
Ethan was definitely like a good leader. Like a good leader and a good leader.
Always together. There was never a time
Where's it there? Oh, it's a girl.
yeah, 2 brothers.
separated.
And the girl lived too?
No. He's one of them that just died. They weren't living together, but they're all triplets, and they're talking about like how sad it is. That their
Oh,
brother
okay.
died.
So the other 2 are alive.
They're
Okay.
telling their side. That's the parents.
So, you go through that whole process.
That sucks.
So, we were at the doctor and, you know, had to do an ultrasound to see if I was pregnant. And
When did you start crying?
Stacy's belly.
You're like, now.
When the parents like start talking about, I think it was more when the white mom was talking about her daughter.
You said the white
So
wall.
Jim died, and I was like, well, okay, well, you know. I don't know, I had a moment, honestly, I had a moment where I was like, okay, I guess this is now our life. I was standing in the kitchen, and, you know, like, my water broke, but it was actually like Ethan's foot. He was at the bottom.
Oh.
So Ethan got tired of those living conditions.
How wild is that? Like, you look down
But
at
he just
a little
had a
baby
big
foot out there.
personality.
You're like, what the fuck?
I don't know, he just made me laugh.
And that was one that passed?
Mm-hmm. They're basically saying like he was the dominant twin, like the one that they would always go to
His
him, like
parents,
the sister would go to
what a
him,
great
the other
thing to
brother
have our
would go to
kids in
him.
the same school.
Which one, the
What a
tall
great
one?
thing
Yeah.
for your three kids to
Oh.
still be spending time together.
Wow, they really do all look alike.
Throughout college, we had this group of friends that we hung out with almost every day of the week.
If you can have a set of triplets or twins, would you do it? Would you get pregnant again?
I would, as long as I know I'm not having a C-section. If I could, like, they would like, yes, you could push them out or for sure, yeah. But like, if
But
they're-
twins are always like C-section type
no,
baby.
believe it or not, dude, my friend, she's a surrogate. She was a surrogate for these fucking Asians, and like they put 2 eggs in there just in case one failed. No, both of them made it, and she literally had to give birth to twins, and she didn't even get a bonus or nothing for it.
And I saw her
No, I
like,
don't like
on
bonus or
King Street.
get them out.
She didn't get
I
no
texted her and I
fucking
said,
bonus for
"Oh my
it, and she
gosh,
gave
like, you're
birth
your
to both of
neighbor."
them.
I actually just
No,
texted her,
I would want a
"Across the
bonus.
street, here's where I'm
Nope, didn't
living."
give her bonus because
I
it
was
was
like,
in her
nope.
contract.
Everyone at the King Roadhouse.
Damn. They see, that's why you always gotta put like the fine print. If I end up having twins, I get double.
I just called his
Or
name.
get rid of one.
The friend group came over.
They're
all
gonna
the
be like, wait, what?
2 girls. So crazy. She really
Maddie
did that.
Keeley
She's doing it
Flynn
again.
on
Another
Dylan
surrogacy.
and
Would you
Jared
do circus?
Yeah.
Why don't you do it?
My fucking man, he'd be like, why would you do that to your body? Like, don't you want to reward yourself when you have your kids? Don't you want to go through that and have your kids? You're just putting yourself through them.
Just do it.
I was so would.
Just do it.
I so would, bro. Shit.
He's gonna like it when he sees that truck.
Dude, she made bang! And all of it was tax free.
For real?
Yeah. Tax free. She didn't tax.
Do you have to have kids to be a surrogate?
Yeah. They have to know that your body is able to hold a baby and. But you could give your eggs up.
No, I seen the process of that.
No?
No. You have to inject yourself for like a
That's what
month.
she had to do. That's what she had to do to be a surrogate. So she had to inject herself for a minute, for a while.
Yeah,
to
and then you go
boost her
under.
body.
Yeah, but then you go under surgery to get the eggs out.
Ethan and Xana
Yeah.
were hanging out constantly.
And you have a risk of messing up your uterus.
I was so eager for
I looked into it because I was like, oh yeah, I could probably try to do that. No. The risk is
Way worse than fucking having a baby probably on her own.
Yeah.
We just all knew it was different with Ethan and Jim.
They're like,
Like if it comes down to it, I'd just be a surrogate. Like give other people a chance to have a.
I so would. I so would.
You know how many families you're helping by doing that?
lights up. You got the same thing.
It's crazy because like she says she thinks of them, but like not like that. Like she says she would just want to take a trip out to China just to see like, hey, what's up, what y'all doing?
Because they don't. Does the baby even look like?
No, it
You?
was not none of her eggs, nothing.
Oh yeah, so
Nothing,
then it's not
nothing.
even yours.
No, nothing. She just was
A holder.
yeah, that's it.
Like when you put a cake in the oven.
Yeah,
The kid's
exactly.
second year of college, and it was the most amazing weekend. We could tell that Ethan was serious with Xana.
It was so fun. You could just see where they were starting to adult. And first day's night, that was huge.
I'm like, damn, your phone's blowing up, my phone's blowing up.
We left Sunday morning,
Hello?
and literally as we were driving out of town
What
through the night, and I mean this, we literally high-fived each other. We were like, we've done it.
When what time? It's because I go to work at
We're good.
I gotta leave at 1:40.
And that's such a huge satisfaction as a parent.
We could just make some when we get home. Okay. Okay.
And then
Okay.
to have it taken away
Okay. Goodbye.
in 7 days, it was
Goodbye.
very short-lived.
Goodbye.
Bye, but. You're like, bye.
Bye. Okay, bye.
I don't want to talk to you.
Let me talk to you later.
Like, I'm doing girl things.
Girl thing, literally.
Why don't you hang your purse up on that thing?
Where?
Right there. Yeah. The heck? I'm just gonna sign. Hang bag. Hang your bag.
I'm scared. What if it's
I'm so tiny.
so much shit in there? It's like,
Yeah, there's like a suitcase up in there.
once I get home, we can start making breakfast.
Start right now.
To start.
So either you cook or you wait for me. Alright, how long?
Oh, short, girl. Short. Yeah.
Yeah, except I can't find our electronics.
Oh, your laptop can find it. Power bits on inside. In your Lenovo Aura edition can block all my distractions. Sorry, is that distracting?
I have that toy.
Just our routine.
I hate when they go.
Yes, do too.
I hate when they go.
Laptop with the power of
I'm like, shut the fuck up. I hate that noise. They go. I'm like, ugh. No, don't like it.
Girl, did you ever get into watching Love Island?
It's so freaking stupid. They all kiss each other. They all making out with
It's
each other.
fucking herpes city.
Yeah, it really is. You're gonna walk out with mono. I'm like, I don't know what happened.
Fucking, that's why the guy was having an outbreak on his fucking lip and shit, and over here, because they were using each other's razors. He was shaving himself, and they gave it to the guy, and he was using it on his face.
Ew.
Yeah. The guy was having a really bad breakout, and he had a fucking
Cold sore?
Bitch, bye.
They're on the show. You have to make out with him. The fuck I do.
You have to make it out with two people. Yeah, no,
We all have cold sores.
I didn't even get into that show.
I'm like, are we gonna be sponsored by Abriva? Love Island is now sponsored by Abriva. You know what you do if you get a cold sore?
Sponsorship.
You know what you do? They said that if you get a cold sore, put a pimple patch on it.
Hi, puppy.
She and Zena, they were roommates.
Puppy.
She
Papa?
was like, something weird happened.
Hello?
Last
Butt
night.
allergy, girl.
I
Baby.
don't really know if I was dreaming or not, but
Why?
I don't know, because sometimes I just dude, not a lie. I feel like my dad be hiding, like he be drinking.
she was like, I'm in the
Like
basement.
he
with
goes
my
out
stuff,
and I know exactly what the
He
fuck
said,
he's doing. And
I
my biggest
called
fear
for
is him
Sarah
driving.
a few times,
Yeah.
and
Do you
she
track his phone?
responded, but we just
Throw an Apple tag in his car.
I was
I
like,
do track
oh,
his phone.
sure.
I fucking sent it to myself. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Not thinking.
They're old. They don't know. I do that to my mom. I track
I
her.
lived with Emily at the time,
She don't know.
and then I remember her
She
being
don't even know how to turn it on and off. So it's like perfect.
Dylan wants us to come over.
Exactly.
She'd be like, what is this? I don't know. Just leave it on.
Can you bring your boyfriends over? But like,
Yeah,
not
like, I just get in
it was
fear to
never
hear,
anything
like,
serious.
something.
Like, it was just like a
Oh,
panic.
yeah.
Like actually nothing, because it's plastic. Then
Papi,
we're
¿estás
like,
bien?
oh yeah, we'll just go over.
Okay,
and
¿qué pasó?
her-
Me llamaste.
So let's check it out. I don't think I've ever walked this.
Oh, okay, okay. Ahorita ya voy a ir a la casa. Estoy haciendo mis uñas.
And Dylan had called.
Okay.
I didn't think it was urgent.
Okay, papi.
So I started walking to Zana's
¿Agarraste
house,
KFC?
and when
Okay, te doy dinero cuando llegue a la casa.
Dylan and Bethany had exited the house, they
Okay,
like,
pero está bien, te voy
just
a
kind of like,
por darles un poquito.
just hands on their mouth, like
Okay.
I don't know what's going on type thing.
Okay, papi. Okay, okay, bye.
When I was going up the stairs, her
Okay,
Johnson was already in the house. We were just a bit behind.
I don't know, when I just get older, I just worry for
As
her.
soon as I stepped in the house, I was like, oh, something is so not right. Like you could feel it almost.
That part.
The stairs are immediately when you walk in the door to the left.
That
You walk
part.
upstairs, and there's the living room. And then
Wait,
all the way
she
down
was
the
there?
hall is Jana's room.
Her friend, the one that survived, she called her friend saying, hey, can you come over? I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm scared. So they rushed over there.
I set foot in the house, and immediately was pushed out, and Hunter was like, get out.
One of the friends, Hunter, saw everything. Dude, is sad because if you see him, dude, if you see a picture of how he looked back then, he was chunky. Now he's all sucked up. And he's
Yeah,
just
because
traumatized.
obviously, who wouldn't be?
To tell them to call the police.
Oh, he don't know.
He worded it very nicely. He's like, oh, here's an unconscious person.
They were gonna go in there, but he pushed them out. He's like, go, 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 go. And they believe that he saved them the trauma because they didn't see nothing. But they were going inside the house. But he was like, no, get out, get out, get out. Like, get out.
Not let him
Yeah, because he was like, no, 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 no.
anything. Dylan was the one that...
They were saying that he did it. Weren't they saying that he was the one that set it up?
She was so
Who?
completely
Him?
hysterical.
Mm-mm.
Why did the guy kill all the kids? Did he ever say why? Just cause or like?
I don't know. I don't know if it tells it in here. I'm not sure. I haven't like gone through like I've kind of like just been.
No,
on
but like in the court thing.
dude, he didn't even get a fucking trial or nothing. Like he was able to like plead not to say anything and just get like not the death penalty and just I think get life. So they spared his life.
That's it?
That's it. He didn't have to say nothing.
Wow.
He didn't say nothing.
He must have been like, yeah, I did it. And like
Someone
behind
was
the
saying
scene.
that they probably had family members in there because why was he allowed not to say anything? He didn't have to say what happened. He just was taking the consequences. That's it. He didn't
So you must have said I did it. He must have said I did it, and it was like, okay, I'll agree to it if I don't go to trial. He had to have, and like everybody was like, okay.
Probably, but they didn't do a trial. Nothing. Someone's saying this is the closest thing we're gonna like
Ever get to it.
trial.
Yeah, because I never even like people like the YouTube people.
Nothing. It wasn't big.
Nothing.
Nothing.
They just was like, did you see that? And then one person, I think it was Bailey Siri, and she was talking about it. And then, no, part two, no, nothing. Because she was like, I'll get back to you when I know more information. Nothing. She had a whole like little board where she was pointing to people and everything. Because I thought the people in the house set it up.
At 12
No,
o'clock,
it wasn't.
I look outside my window, which faces 1122 King Road, and I see my friends standing outside. Hunter, Emily, the police were starting to put the caution tape up, and that's when I knew something really
Do you
bad.
feel like one of the friends, like somebody they know, did it?
And
I
I
would
Or set it up?
in the beginning, I thought so, but people are saying like now they seen the documentary, they believe where the roommates were coming from now and stuff like that. So I don't know. I haven't seen this whole thing. Like they say, it's really good. Like it tells what the roommates had everything.
We'll find out.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I whispered to
Shit, I
Emily,
heard.
I'm
Oh, no,
barely
I
still on
don't.
the first episode. I haven't even moved on to the second.
When you order from Starbucks, what's your go-to order?
inside.
The dragon fruit, acai or whatever. Sometimes lemonade or sometimes just with water. Depends.
You're like, just give me water.
But sometimes I like the lemonade.
Their lemonade is like, I don't know what they put a little crack.
No, I'm like,
You're like, oh!
this is it right
You're
here.
like, is this coffee or what? 'Cause I'm feeling
It's
it.
so good. It is so good.
Like, I'm feeling it.
Literally.
Those pigs are so ugly.
No, bitch. Pigs are nasty. They'll eat humans.
No, yeah. I want a baby pig, like a teacup. I'll fuck with the teacup. Not no big ass pig, cause watch it like be nibbling on my toes while I'm sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen those people that have pigs the size of like the bed back there?
Mm-hmm.
Like they literally get the pig its own couch, queen size bed. Please no, no. You got me messed up. Like I'm not gonna have a pig that's like 10 times my size. The pig weighs over like 1,000 pounds.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not. That's like having a cow in your house, but the pig will eat you. No,
Walking up,
no.
and everyone was all turning at me like,
Fudged up. I have to worry about an animal eating me because
Yeah,
I didn't
okay.
feed it. Yeah, I had this one girl. She lived in a farm
Uh-huh.
and stuff, and she had pigs. She said she left for a full day. She thought she fed them. She forgot to feed them for one day. They started eating each other. They ate each other's butts. They ate each other's tails off. They ate each other's ears off. They ate all the babies. Some crazy stuff. She
Oh.
came in and she said it was like a murder
I was
scene.
gonna say it's like a murder fucking scene.
Yeah, she said it was a murder scene. There was blood everywhere. dead babies everywhere.
It was like,
She was like, I didn't feed him for one day. One day.
were murdered last night.
No. I'm like, teacup pig. I need to be able to pick it
I
up.
didn't even know how to respond to it.
Literally. You're scared of me.
So unreal.
Yeah, I'm not scared of you. I'm not getting an animal if I'm scared of it. I'm not.
Exactly.
If I'm scared of you, I'm not getting you.
Exactly.
You're going back.
Exactly.
If people get snakes, I'm like, no.
Tarantulas?
Oh, no. No. Get away from me. Get away
I
from
had
me.
a fucking neighbor that literally had snakes and tarantulas. I'm like, you're fucking. Oh my god. And a fucking scorpion. I'll never forget that shit. She had a tarantula, fucking scorpion, snakes.
Have you seen those people that have those like deadly caterpillar things?
Have someone
It has like 20 legs, and it's like,
A centipede?
yeah, those are
No.
poisonous. They will kill you. They have an EpiPen right by the cage. It's like, why would you even get it? Because they strike you and all that stuff. Why would you get it if you know it's gonna do that? Why? Like, get the tattoo if you want one. Get a tattoo.
It won't do nothing to you.
Oh, they. Oh, and those are their only. Oh, obviously, I would be like, I'm done too. 3 kids in one.
I'm dumb.
I ran into a friend and we were standing having a short little, hello conversation. And my phone started to ring and it was Hunter's voice. He just said, Ethan's not here. That's what he said. Because Ethan's not here. And I'm like, well, go get him. And he just kept repeating it. Like, they're not, no, you don't understand what I'm telling you when they're not here. Ethan and Xana are not here. And I'm like, well, go
Who's Xana?
get them.
Oh, the
The
girlfriend.
Face
girlfriend.
the fact that he was dead.
He's like, no, I think he said to me, he goes, Mom, you don't understand. They're not on this earth anymore. I believe is what he said to me. I didn't believe it. I didn't cry. I just left my car and walked out of the grocery store. And I got in the car and I was driving down the road and I called Jim.
Oh, I get goosebumps.
She said Ethan was killed. And I wasn't sure what I heard. I go, what? Yeah, something happened to Ethan and he's been killed. So we packed some clothes and we jumped in the car and drove to the hospital.
Damn, this is a good show.
So we're sitting on the driveway. The cops were not speaking to us at all.
Yeah, 'cause they think you did it.
None of the cops would talk to us. We were like, should we ask them a question? Like, what the fuck just happened? I feel like they should talk to us because we're the people sitting outside.
No, they were waiting for the other people to come talk to you.
So long with no
The investigators on.
Yeah, they were like, we're not talking to you.
We're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, we're just like, the fuck? How many people were there? Isn't there like 5?
Who was living in the house was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. But because the other guy was there, he was part of the sorority group, but he would like come and stay with his girlfriend every night. So like he was kind of living there in a way.
So there were 6.
There were 6, yeah. But he was-
And only 2 survived.
yeah,
So,
4 died.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like who?
Haley, easy math, Haley, easy math.
Next door and she really wanted to find out where we were and we never went up there.
I might be a little sad. I thought this was a drink at one time and I was about to like grab it and drink it. I was like, oh wait.
I could die.
Yeah. I'm like, maybe a little bit.
Got
You're
very
like,
frustrated
smells a little good.
with the police.
I'm like, peach flavor.
Oh.
We're like, you can't tell us anything?
Oh, you did it. That's what he told you.
Word spread so fast in Moscow. everybody
I keep
on peak
thinking,
had their
are they
windows
saying
open, so
Moscow?
peeking through the blinds,
Bosco.
we saw all
Oh,
the cars
Bosco.
and
I'm thinking they're saying Moscow. I'm like, what, they in Russia now? They switched it real quick.
my phone rings, and it's Maddie's boyfriend, Jake. And my heart kind of stopped for a second. And he said, Karen, do you know what's going on in Moscow right now?
Moscow.
And I was like, no, I have no idea. So he said, there's been a homicide at Maddie's house. We think Xana's dead. And my heart just
I'm like,
sank.
you think or you know? Don't fucking call me again. Blocked.
I called Maddie and Kaylee, and there was no answer. So I called the Moscow Police Department, and they were like, well, we can't really tell you anything. And Scott kind of contemplated. He's like, yeah, no, it's probably something so like blown out of proportion kind of thing.
I go, I'll just go down and have lunch with her. We'll go pick her up and we'll see what's going on.
You sure did. That tree line looked like Twilight.
Got gas,
Literally.
and we headed down to
Like that
Moscow.
where it was filmed.
I called the police department again, and I said, I know you can't tell me anything, but can you confirm that there's an active homicide investigation at 1122 King Road? And she said yes. It was on speaker, so that Scott could hear. Like, this is real. Whatever this is, it's real. The whole time, my mindset was that we were going to go pick up Maddie and Kaylee and bring them home and console them and hug them and figure out just what happened.
My stomach dropped. I didn't know what to think. I saw the ambulances.
He was there too?
No, he was like one of like there's a bunch of sororities out there, so they were
Oh,
able to
okay,
like look
okay.
out.
All of our phones go off, and there's an alert that says homicide on King Road. Everyone simultaneously just started bursting into tears.
Bullshit.
We all get the first vandal alert, which is like Amber Alert, but for just University of Idaho students. Investigating a homicide on King Road. It didn't say how many, it didn't say who. Homicide being investigated. Where's Keely and Maddie?
That was your first thought?
We got another vandal alert.
4 students found dead.
Unethical murder.
And we look at the text and we're all like, what the what? Because nobody had said anything.
That was before the cops even told us that Maddie and Kaylee had passed and that they were in there.
I don't even know if I looked at my phone or
Her? Is she there?
That's one of the twins.
They were like, some of the girls
Oh.
were like
Triplets?
yelling
That's
at
the
us,
sister.
guys.
Oh, okay.
She was
I
there
showed
like
my phone and
figuring
go,
out
"What
what was
the
going on
fuck
with
is
her
this?"
brother.
And he just looked at me, he like grabs my phone, he's like, I didn't even know they were sending this, I'm so sorry. And we were like, well, what does this mean? He was like, all 4 of them.
And at that moment, I think
Damn.
it's when everything kind of became real.
That's where they were.
And I was like, oh my god.
Was she there?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's going on? What happened inside of that house?
I want to know why he did it. Like, why?
What's going on? And I was informed. I heard that Hunter went into Xana's room and found them with wounds, a lot of blood, and his blood felt like an attack, a malicious, attack.
They found the guy pretty fast, didn't they?
Who would do that? Like, there's literally nobody that dislikes that.
So the only reason how they even found him, they didn't find no DNA in the house
No.
because of the fucking car. Because he was driving around and they got footage from other people around, and they were like, this car was going around this and this time when this and this happening, but they never found a fucking fingerprint in that house.
They took us to run
How?
Exactly, they don't even understand how.
Where's the weapon at then?
a single cop.
I think he left it there. It was
They would ask me how things like
A marine, those marine knives, the ones that like they give it to the Marines. Have you seen those marine knives?
Those big ass ones?
Big as those has that's how you kill all of them with the knife.
Was he a Marine?
What happened? What did
I
you
don't think he did it. What if somebody else did it and
That's
they were
not
just
their
like, what if you're the fall person? Because how'd you not get a trial?
I don't know.
They give everybody trials. No, they were like,
Police department.
mm-mm.
I remember running up the stairs and just trying to find anyone to talk, like anyone to just anyone. And
They put it in.
And they came into the back door and kind of opened this file, and the officer kind of explained there has been a homicide in your daughter's house, and there were 4 victims. And instantly we were like, what? It just made no sense. And he said, Maddie was a victim. And then I said, what about Kim? He said, Kim
Eat some chicken if you
but
want.
also a victim.
Wait, I made French toast.
so angry?
Hopefully it's good.
This can't be true.
These pants are too
I'm serious for girls. I can't do pants.
tough.
Like, I know that felt better. Better.
Especially when you're sitting forward and you're like,
You just finish, you just go in your sleep. Damn. Comfortable as fuck.
this fucking breathing room.
What is going on? This is unbelievable. No.
They couldn't tell us anything. They had no details. So our minds were just circling. What could have happened here? What could possibly happen in the house?
They were killed. Look at the scene. Yeah, I think we find us near it. We can see anyone here. Girls are just. Well, what are we supposed to do?
I remember sitting in the parking lot and lots of police.
Like, these are all genuine cries.
Barely getting in the car.
When I was watching the other one with the little short girl,
He didn't give a
Natalie,
fuck, huh?
they went like this.
There's nothing we could have
The parent, huh?
Yeah. And even her too, she was like forcing her to cry. Like, this is genuine. Like, you can see it's genuine. Damn, if you watch it, you're gonna be like, this is fucking bullshit. This
Take
is
him to
bullshit.
jail.
Like, you guys are all dumb. And they'll be like,
Supposed to happen.
and then you get that one tear. Like, ooh, you pushed that one out. You know you got hemorrhoids after
Fucking
that.
crocodile tears.
Honestly, they got some hemorrhoids pushing it too hard.
That's the fucking one.
Fuck.
Come in and out of this neighborhood, where officials found 4 people dead. Moscow police say they responded to a call here on King Road
Yeah, it's called
for
Moscow.
an unconscious individual.
Moscow.
This is very much a developing situation, and we will continue to stay on the ground until we have more
That's
information
wild.
to report back to you.
Lupus may have kept me away in the past, but today I'm so here because that mellow works on my lupus here, here, and here.
Mellow is for adults with moderate to severe lupus who are on other lupus medicines, not for severe active lupus nephritis or CS lupus.
I thought if you have lupus, you can't really go outside like that.
Really?
That's what I thought. One client has lupus, she don't go outside. She said it hurts her skin. The sun.
Side effects, including serious and sometimes fatal infections, and may increase cancer risk. Get help right away for allergic reactions, swelling of your face, mouth, or tongue, breathing problems, faintness, or disease. Tell your doctor about infections, vaccinations, and medicine. Side effects may include upper respiratory infections, bronchitis, and heating reactions, shingles, and cough.
There's more to life than lupus. With mellow, I'm here.
Ask your doctor if Sapnello is right for you.
I found one.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, we need an ATM from our bank, unless you want to spend a small fortune in fees.
No, thank you. Banking with BMO means more fee-free ATMs than the 2 largest U.S. banks combined, including places like pharmacies and grocery stores.
Save money and more convenient. you.
As me, at a desk.
We drove to Moscow. We got there, I think it was like 9 o'clock at night. We drove to the jail. We sat down at the place and they told us what had happened.
At that point, I don't think anybody even knew the extent of anything. There was just these 4 incredible college kids who just did it wrong. The university had rented a block of rooms. After the police department, we took each of the kids and they picked up a couple of things and we had to go sleep in this hotel room together.
We were sitting in the sliding doors of a hotel lobby, just crying, like, out loud.
We had an adjoining room and Maze and Hunt were in there, but we all wound up just laying together and you know, there's not a lot you could, what do you talk about in that moment?
The kids
I don't know, what do you
had
talk
the same
about?
state of mind as
How's
this.
your day going?
They really
It's going great.
like,
Great.
What has just happened here? What has happened to our family? What happened to you?
Are we gonna get our rent back?
I remember I didn't sleep.
I mean, I don't think any of us slept for days.
The university said that we are putting people who were closely affected in a hotel room for the night to get you off King Street. And I said, okay, yeah, we don't feel safe here. Honestly, we don't feel safe anywhere. Emily and Hunter were there, Josie, Dylan, Bethany.
That's when I first really cried. It was right
You
there.
guys wanted the
I mean,
free
I just
hotel.
explained to my mom, I was like, I don't know what's going on. But this is what
But
just
he's
happened
seen
to me
it.
this morning.
Yeah, he's the one that's seen it.
What
He
do
was
I do?
there and the other one was there.
Yeah, but he was the main one that seen it and told the girls to get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Hunter was still in shock. I think we all were.
The girls were coming in, and he already was already up and was coming down, going no.
Very like ghost. And I think Emily was really, really worried about him.
I would be too, like,
I think the realism actually set in, and I was very terrified. I mean, I didn't sleep that whole first night.
you're lucky he didn't turn into a drug addict or an alcoholic.
They went to bed scared.
My boyfriend was like, he looks like a drug addict.
We thought we were going to be attacked.
I was like, is there someone here right now? I don't even know. Like, I was truly scared. They're our best friends. Like, that just happened to our best friends. Like, we used to say that's not gonna happen to us.
Let me see all your guys' bank accounts.
Idaho,
See who got paid.
college students were killed early Sunday morning. Their bodies found in an off-campus
I
house.
watched too many documentaries. I know about this life.
Start whipping out bank accounts.
Now, show me all your records. Show me the secret ones. Show me your offshore accounts too.
Police say it was a
Whose
targeted
school is
attack
paid
at the
for?
University of Idaho.
Saying that it was an isolated and a targeted attack, but no supporting information around that.
Like, how was it targeted? Like, who was that person?
For all of us. But
And to kill 4 people
In
all
the
in
matter
one?
of 17
we
minutes.
were a big group of friends.
17
Why
minutes.
would you target
He's in and
those
out for
4
17 minutes.
specifically?
That's fast.
That's fast.
That
This is
means
not
you-
this is not his first rodeo.
No, that means you went in, da, 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 and then out. With no fingerprints,
No fingerprints.
no footprints, no hair, no nothing.
Nothing.
Did
only
they
caught
even
him
fight?
because of his car.
Did they even fight back?
I don't know. I think the dad was already loitering up.
And he's still out there somewhere.
Which dad?
Brian Korbworker's dad. The
Which
dad-
one?
The one that they're catching to. This is him. He was already like loitering up, I believe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh yeah, it was planned. He planned it. There was something else behind it.
And dude,
It was a plan. How are you luring up before they even catch you? You knew.
You don't need to lawyer up if you know you're innocent.
No, if you don't even suspect of being caught, you wouldn't lawyer up. But knowing that,
Yeah, lawyering up is already like, boom. What the?
all right, we see where you're at. We see where you're going. Like, yeah, obviously I would lawyer up too if I'm being questioned. Like, nah, I need a lawyer because I didn't do it. But he didn't get no trial. He didn't get nothing. Lawyered up quick. He was professional.
Dude, someone was saying this is not his first time, and I was like, and he studied for criminology.
As far away from
See?
Moscow as possible.
No,
Kids were just piling out
this is
of the place as
crazy,
fast as they
crazy.
could get out. I've never felt fear like that in my life. I pulled all my guns, hid them around the house.
You see, don't do stupid shit like that. Then your little nephew, niece, whatever, gonna come and be like, "Cowboy, an Indian." Bah, bah, bah.
Not have anyone in
The
custody.
fuck?
Driving back home, same things kept playing over in my head. Why would something like this
Bro,
happen?
you weren't even there.
What
Chill.
if the person that
You
gets
wasn't
arrested
even there. Who are you?
is
Alright.
actually
He's
one
like,
of
I was
our
a
own?
neighbor from 2 blocks down. Okay, stay over there.
Literally, say I was there.
I feel it though. Okay.
I'm traumatized though.
I seen out my window. Oh yeah, right.
Got everyone to own little world peace. Not to know whether we should be crying or screaming or mad. Just all those emotions you don't know what's to you.
That
And it was
sucks.
every moment of just being on pins and needles. Because you have no idea why they would hurt these children. Why they would hurt my child. Like, I mean, I don't have enemies in life. So like, so you're just stretching your imagination to think of anything at any time, like why, how does this make any sense?
Somebody could do this outrageous act. That's something like that. It's made up. And it's supposed to be horrible or something like that. This was real life.
Somewhere in the back of your mind, you're like, are they stalking us? Then every time I heard a sound, anytime I heard a twig breaking, absolutely tore the sense of peace and security out of our lives.
My eczema is really flaring up today.
I ain't liking it right now.
No, it's like, get
Every single
out of
night
here.
I walk around the house and I make sure every door's locked, probably 3 different times.
Do you have to take like those steroids or you don't like taking?
No, I don't
It
take
was
anything.
just silence.
I put cream.
Because
That's
such
like
a big
it.
member of our family just wasn't there anymore. We slept, laid in bed, cried.
Many mornings of getting up, crying, coffee.
You know, you're just really questioning how you got to where you were. How did this happen?
Right, now I need yellow.
Somebody that we have spent a lifetime with. The phone was ringing. Our family members were calling. I mean, just nobody knew what to do. I mean, you're making plans and you're, you know, it happens just so quickly and you know, it was insane. The Moscow Police Department called us every day, updated us on what they could, which was a lot of information. And you have to handle the kids, which is tough. Hunter Johnson and Emily Alon showed up. Ethan was in his best friends.
Stacy and Jim invited us to the cabin, and
See?
honestly, Chapins are unbelievable. I just got to like be with them and like escape.
I think I shut off and tried to push it away as much as possible. I think that
we went to support them. Stacy supported us. We just sat and talked through, what had happened. We started thinking about the day before they were killed. We started putting our brains together on
She was there?
where everybody was at, what everyone was doing.
But the guy was the only one in the house.
Yeah.
Okay,
And they were
okay.
gonna already go in, but he was already beat them up.
Yeah, he was like,
down,
nah,
he's like,
nah.
no, like, get out.
Okay.
Xana was calling me, come over. So I was at Xana's in the morning to pregame.
It was our core friend group. Like, it was Ethan, Xana, it was Dylan, it was Bethany, Maddie, it was Kayla. Like, everyone who lived there was there.
The party just lasted all day.
I was really drunk, if I'm going to be honest. But I left my phone there, and Dylan and Maddie both took pictures on my phone of themselves, like a million of them.
Damn.
We took pictures outside because we were all dressed up for game day. That's when they took that picture.
Kaylee texted me with the picture of Maddie on her shoulders. That picture that everyone in the media has seen. And just loving this amazing happy moment that we knew. I called Maddie and she put me on FaceTime. And then I was having a conversation with all of them.
And then Dan and Ethan left to go to the game. I think the last thing we said to each other was, I love you, bye, and gave a hug. And that was the last time I saw them.
Saturday, November 12th, it was a fall formal at Maisie's sorority. And it was great because our kids were together.
I don't usually invite anybody to formals, but some of Ethan's friends were going. And he wasn't going, so I was like, okay, you can just be my day.
Put that one in.
That was super fun.
As a parent, when your kids are off at college, you check your Life 360 and see if everybody's home so that you can sleep well. It just was a feel-good, like, oh, I don't have to worry about the kids tonight.
We left at like 9, and everybody went back to Surrogacy. For some reason, I stayed and went to bed. Ethan kept texting me, Maisie, come hang out. I went to sleep, so I wasn't responding to any of them. The last one said, I love you, which was also weird because we don't say that to each other.
Damn. You know what's weird?
After a baby
Don't.
Oh, God.
No, but no.
which we call the block
But what is weird is I feel like the universe and like your body kind of knows like when it's gonna happen, because if you really look back at people who've passed around you, they say certain things that they have
would
never
said.
normally.
Or there was this one where like this grandpa, he was like, he never took pictures with his granddaughter, and just that one time was like, hey, take a picture of my granddaughter, and sure enough, that day he fucking died in a car accident. They hit him and they dipped.
Isn't that crazy though? Like certain things your body just like, because he probably wasn't thinking like, oh, I'm gonna tell her I love her. No, but he just like,
You know, like,
I love you, like, and she was like, he doesn't say that.
November 12th, I was
Like,
a sober
I think your body kind of knows when you're your time, so you do certain things that you subconsciously don't even know you're.
different locations, seeing if anybody needed
It's
anything.
weird. It's really weird.
The last time I saw Xana, she was on her way out of Sigma Chi, and she was like, "You never come hang
Did the
out
guy
at my place,
steal
you gotta come
anything?
over more often."
nothing.
That was one of my biggest regrets. I never
No.
got the chance to, just because of the way I took it for granted.
Yeah.
We knew that Kaylee and Maddie were at Bar Club, which is pretty much our only bar in Moscow.
Oh, mother.
We knew that they were coming home late. Was there anybody random at the corner club that we didn't know? Was anybody targeted at the Sigma Chi party?
We just wanted to know, like, who did this? Like, why did this happen?
I write for the student newspaper for University of Idaho. A lot of students weren't feeling safe. And because I'm
Who's
I got a
Zano?
sense of
Oh, one of the girls that died.
gravity
Oh, okay.
behind the tragedy, where a lot of news people kind of lose their humanity
He set it
around
up. Look at him.
things like this because it's just another.
Is that natural blonde?
These 4 people.
Wow, I'm trying to get to that and I can't.
And so many people knew them.
This is Northwest Public Broadcasting. Today we have Lauren Patterson here in the studio to talk about what has happened in the Moscow homicides case. Welcome, Lauren. Thanks for having me. I'm one of 2 reporters for Northwest Public Broadcasting that covers stories in North Idaho. I actually had never reported on a crime before until this happened. We focus a lot on arts and culture stories or agricultural policy because the crime rate is low. As a local, as a Moscow resident, as a University of Idaho alumni, I wanted to get answers for the community. Monday morning, all that we knew by that point was that 4 people were dead. I mean, people were panicking. People were really fearful. I was a reporter on scene for this first interview. I cover a lot of court cases and crime. My first instinct was to get into town and see the house. And then to call the police to see what they could tell me. I get there, there's crime scene tape in front of the house, other reporters there, and we all have questions. Who are these students? What happened? How did they die? Among us reporters, we were trying to think through all the possibilities. Who can we call? Who was going to give us information? That first day, Moscow police put out a statement, but there was very little information. On Tuesday, I was finally able to get a hold of the police, and I started asking some questions, and they said, you're going to have to refer to our statement. And I said, so you're not taking questions? And he said, no, we're taking questions. I said, but you're just not answering them. In larger police departments, you have a public information officer who's assigned to talk to the press. In Moscow, nothing like this ever happens. So they just assigned it to one of the cops. I'm like, look, we gotta know what's going on. Can I come down? Can I do an interview? And he's like, oh, well, we're not doing interviews with the press. I was shocked. I was like, how could they not tell us what's going on? We were getting such little information that it created this chasm where rumors and speculation just started to fill the silence from the police department. Students told other students, and then that filtered in through the town. People started texting and talking. And like, oh my gosh, did you hear? What's going on? What happened?
I had previously lived in the King Road house, and a lot of people were saying that it was the party house, that it was just an open door policy. People could just walk in and out. I think that's absolutely not true. That house was a safe space for us.
People thinking that it was a drug house, not they got murdered because of drugs, and I'm like, what?
People said they were doing drugs out of there, like selling drugs out of there, so it was a drug dealer that came. We didn't do drugs.
I was hearing rumors like maybe it was someone who was just in town for the game that weekend.
There was rumors of a robbery gone wrong.
That Ethan brought drugs to the house and they'd all overdosed.
God damn.
At one point we were like, okay, Mason Hunter, be straight with us. Is there something that you know about your brother that's going to come forward here that we don't know that we need to know? And they were like, nope, no.
There were people we knew, so we were like, that's not possible, that's not possible, that's not possible.
I think I like sports now.
No way. The gecko was just spotted down the street.
I've always wanted to meet him. Ever since Geico's 24/7 emergency roadside service got us out of the jail.
Sounds like you were more than just saying. That's my dudes.
So do it for you?
Oh, I'm just a stranger. Love friendly service and American football.
Something to drink?
Oh, yes, sports tea. Lovely. And a root beer with lots of ice.
Yeah, you kind of look like someone.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My cousin Daryl.
Oh, we does look like Daryl.
What the I think the That's very inappropriate.
Real fruit, wildly irresistible.
Wildly inappropriate.
Hi, I'm referee number 2. So sorry I'm late. Violation. Red card and cut. So this is your car, huh? Yeah. I guess how much we pay this guy?
How much you pay him?
Put that on it.
Lease the 2025 Tiguan S for $299 a month. Limited
Bullshit.
inventory available.
They're lies.
Bullshit.
They want to get you in so they can run your credit and be like, well, you only apply for this amount. What is that? Oh. Oh. If it was that easy, everyone would do it.
Yeah.
Put that one in.
Pretty quickly, there
Okay,
were
this one's
dozens
done.
of reporters in Moscow. I got here on Sunday, the day after the attack, and there was just local media. And by Tuesday, there was dozens of people from all over the country. And there were national media outlets here before there was even a press conference, before we knew anything about how they died.
Reported residents in Moscow, some people related to the case have been harassed and even followed home by national correspondents.
It was like, hey, I'm so-and-so from the New York Times. I'm from CNN. I'm from MSNBC. I'm just like, why are they here? Why do they care what's going on in Moscow, Idaho?
It was just a media circus.
Does anyone know where they were during that timeline? Like, there's still this big chunk where
As of right now, we told Moscow PD, Idaho State Police, and the FBI all we know. But that's all we want to talk about right now, because I actually have class here in like 15 minutes.
Reporters trying to reach out to friends like a week after their friends or family had died.
And then they started, like, going after the victims' families.
My call just kept going on. There was all these weird phone numbers. I mean, there must have been 6 or 8 calls within 15 minutes.
Everybody, you name it. I mean, there were
Okay.
people that slid into his DMs on their social media.
I probably had 20 calls a day from the top news reporters in the nation.
I got out to check the mail. And I made it halfway across the street. And 2
How much
people
do you
got
really?
out of the store.
Oh, 20.
And they were like, ma'am, they didn't know my name, which was enough of an insult. They were like, ma'am, can we talk about the situation? And I just ran to the door.
I don't want to talk to you. Just out of control.
We were just rattled. Just unnerved. We were afraid to leave.
Gracias,
They
girl.
wanted to have an interview. They wanted us to be on immediately. Well, I didn't know him. I mean, and you don't
Oh, thank you.
Look at Batty now.
I was like, I feel it, I feel it. Now you're gonna have to go home and rewatch this whole thing.
Later.
Okay. Don't need to get views for your news station. That whole stuff kind of pissed me off a little bit.
I'm a mom. We have a simple life. To all of a sudden be thrown into the spotlight. It just felt very much like my quiet, private house was now the nation's attention.
The University of Idaho has been shaken up by the deaths of their students. There's still no suspect in custody and more questions than answers.
The lack of official information from police is leading to a lot of fear on campus. Parents are calling angry, wanting some answers.
I've been in higher education for 30 years now. You never get trained for something like this. You're never prepared. But this crime in particular, the nature of it really struck at the core of what people think and worry about.
Okay. We are done.
Major crime does not happen. It just doesn't. The last time Moscow had any kind of a homicide was 7 or 8 years prior. So our
How are you guys doing?
police plan for 12 years about major crimes was
didn't do my hair today.
This was an isolated
Supposedly.
incident.
The police have been doing their work. They believe this was a singular targeted incident and no one else is in any jeopardy.
How do they know that? Because there's a killer of these 4 individuals who is out there somewhere, correct?
Yeah.
We are 2 full days after this horrific incident just off campus, and still no news conference from the police.
I don't think any of these people are being malicious. They've never had to deal with anything like this in their lives. And, you know, I don't know how you could be prepared in such a small town for this level of crime and for this level of attention.
It's been 3 days. Get me off the stage. Put a badge behind a microphone. Please.
My name is Chief James Fry of the Moscow Police Department. I'm going to be reading from my notes today because I want the information you receive to be extremely accurate. We know you have questions, and so do we. The Moscow Police Department would like to extend our condolences to all family members, friends, University of Idaho, and the Moscow community.
Idaho.
I probably should have been standing here a day or so ago, but I'm here now. We're going to continue to be here. We're going to continue to give you the information we can. We care about this community. I care about this community. The facts of the case that we know right now. We know that these homicides occurred in the early morning hours of Sunday, November 13th, inside the residence on King Road.
I like French toast.
The 4 were stabbed with a knife, but no weapon has been located at this time.
The Moscow police confirmed that these were homicides and the manner of death was stabbing. And a stabbing is a very intimate crime. So there's something especially egregious and sinister about the way this was done.
I got a phone call from the officer, and he said, well, the only thing that we know this far, we can tell you, is that it was with a sharp object. Which, of course, you know what that means. I'm like, so you're saying it was stabbed?
I paint this picture of what I thought, what I feel like that morning looked like inside that house. And it's unfortunate because every time I close my eyes, I see that image. I see the blood dripping outside of the house. It's just engraved in my brain.
It's
Oh
overwhelming
no.
to have that kind of imagery in your mind.
It's just so horrible to think about, especially in that way, and how much I know that they suffered.
That really hurt, you know. It's like, who the hell is this psychopath, you know? Do that.
There's still a person out there who committed 4 horrible, horrible crimes. So I think we got to go back to if there is a threat out there still, possibly. We don't know. We don't believe it's going to be anybody else.
I was
But
thinking
we all
of
have
getting
to be,
this for my hair.
aware of our surroundings and make sure that we're watching out for each other. I'm going to open it up to some
I like that
questions,
one.
that I'm sure you have, and we'll do the best we can to
That
answer
one.
those for you.
I'm Matt Curley with this book's on review. Hi.
So there were other roommates who lived at that residence. Were the roommates home at the time of the attack?
There was
That's
other
really
people
purple. I
home
love that.
at that time, but we're not just focusing just on them. We're focusing on everybody that made
It's a lilac. I like those.
So since they were home, was it a
That's what I'm
hostage
thinking of
situation?
doing. I freaking burnt the back of my hair off.
Just to
So,
follow up on what she asked,
we'll
so
find
you
out.
have surviving witnesses to an incident at 3 or 4 in the morning, and the 911 call didn't come until noon?
I don't think I ever said that they were witnesses, said they weren't there. We don't know why that call came in at noon. That's why we're investigating everything still to try to pull all the pieces together.
And are you able to tell whether the same weapon was used on all 4 victims?
You know, that autopsy will confirm that and hopefully collect some evidence for us. That's what you do. The autopsy is to try to be thorough and try to gather more. So we'll leave that. That would probably be something that would come out later. Thank you again for coming. That's going to be all the questions we take at this time. We want to reassure the community that the Moscow Police Department and everybody working on this will do everything we can to solve this. Thank you.
You don't have to be a VIP to get hold of just
celebrities every time. Stop.
It's just a call. Stop.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
This is your aura, a beautiful reflection. Blocking distractions. Brilliant. Introducing the Lenovo Aura Edition AI PC. Imagine with Intel. Your aura is limitless. At Wells Fargo, we get it. Ella started her business because she loves facades. ATMs, green roofs, businesses. She's enjoying it. What she's not really into is the bank. Luckily, Wells Fargo offers business checking, payments, and lending
Hello.
all in one place. So you can get
How are you? How are you?
You're good at business, we're good at business banking. Wells Fargo.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget.
This wasn't just
Okay.
about best.
Hold on.
About who had to win.
Follow.
This amount of money it's life changing, not just for them, but everyone that is supposed
Listen to that later. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Leave some hearts. Hearts are free. Or you can just sub to the channel. That works too. We're gonna be doing May. We're watching on Prime TV.
We're just getting some breaking news in the case of those 4 college students who were murdered in Idaho. The autopsy report was just released and reveals that the killer likely used the same large knife to attack all 4 students. CBS spoke with the coroner, who says the nature of the crime seems personal.
There was a lot of blood. It's a very sad scene.
So, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to talk about? Today, I made French toast in the morning. I vacuumed, swept, mopped.
Like, do we know the person?
I was talking to my brother on the phone.
If we did know the person.
My little brother.
We started monitoring social media.
He's the baby.
We put all of our knowledge together to try to figure out who did it and why. And then someone sent me the grub truck video.
If you've ever been out on Moscow's Main Street past 10 o'clock on any given night, you've probably seen this yellow truck.
Grub truck is the only food source open in Moscow past, I think, midnight. They live feed everything, and you can watch the live feed, just if you're bored. Oh!
And people found this little segment where Maddie and Kaylee were ordering in the early morning hours of November 13th.
In the video, you can see Kaylee and Maddie ordered their food.
There are quite a few people kind of milling around. Then there's a man in a hoodie that's kind of behind them, also seems to be waiting for food. The girls take their food and they leave. And he's seen on camera kind of going in the same direction.
I just remember watching that video and being like, that guy looks really suspicious.
And then this footage goes viral. The county prosecutor and police say they're combing through the video, trying to identify people with whom they may have come in contact. There were thousands of posts on TikTok and Twitter.
One of the first people that caught my attention was the guy in the food truck
Dun,
video.
dun, dun.
What do you think it could have been the food truck guy?
At the food truck, Maddie at some point says F you to him. You can tell these girls, they didn't want nothing to do with this guy.
We're like, we know who that is. That's a familiar face. Why is he being so sus? He was part of Greek life at University of Idaho.
My boyfriend knew him. We were like, oh, could he have done it like going through like what we know about him?
I remember calling the police and being like, I'm giving you this information to use if you need it.
And then the case really spread in the true crime community. People were able to find his identity pretty quickly and started naming him publicly.
Dun, dun, dun.
This guy had been bumping into Kylie in public a lot.
Allegedly, he actually knew the girls.
There's video surveillance showing Maddie and Kaylee in the corner of the bar the night that they were murdered. You can see the hoodie guy standing near the girls. Facebook groups are popping up. Reddit groups are popping up.
It's crazy how stuff gets pushed out
Trying
fast.
to solve this crime while the police are doing the investigation.
It's really crazy how stuff really does get pushed out really fast.
And Madison were members of
The non-professional journalists, they're not media, they're just looky-loos trying to gather information to tell a story that they think is relevant for them.
There was like YouTubers, like sleuths that would like go through the entire case.
You know what it would take to get those records?
They threw ethics out the window. They dressed up
That's really
as
wild.
servants and went into the dorms to try and find information. This
They got a hold of so many pictures and videos on social media. We all posted our lives together, pictures hanging out, pictures at that house. There's usually not that many pictures of a crime scene on social media.
So here's the living room, and we're gonna go into Xana's bedroom.
I was pretty bad about it. I was on my TikTok for like hours every day, like looking at everything.
There is only one spot in that backyard that is dark enough that somebody could have gotten into. And the spot was that window that's missing the screen and had the cinder block underneath it.
That's crazy. I think I was still in like denial.
They know, like, that's wild to really think that. Okay.
That was hard.
We're gonna put all this stuff
There was
away.
one particular guy, he started making YouTube videos and he started showing up places.
Who is that guy? Who is that guy? Who's gonna answer the door?
We had students going into hiding as a result of that incessant hounding from these horrible people that were just trying to do it for their own gain and benefit.
I wanted to get some stuff off Shein too.
I'm here. They have the EX. A lot of people are saying symbolism with Ethan and Xana, Sigma Chi.
There was rumors about one of the Sigma Chi's could have done it, like followed them home from the Sigma Chi party that was happening that night.
That's wild.
I think people had targeted me specifically because I did have a lot of kind of public information out there on social media, my Facebook and my TikTok. It came like a freight train out of nowhere. My Facebook inbox is full. It's the worst, most heinous things I've ever read. People said I had conspired to commit this murder from high school. Somebody had sent a photo of my house, the cars that we drove, the places of employment of my parents. Now people know my address and saying I have something to do with it. I was once again fearing for my life, but for a completely different reason.
We're talking the Idaho 4 case. We're talking about potential mystery man that was.
It's crazy that people really.
Twice.
YouTubers, I don't know, we got a lot of noise complaints at Santa's house. So there was a police video of Hunter Johnson going to the door.
He had some zip ties around his wrist. What do you guys think?
A lot of people have just suggested it's like a drinking game.
You guys know who this gentleman is. Please hit us up.
wrist tie guy.
That was my name for a little bit.
We play a game called Champagne and Shackles. You zip tie together until each of you finish your champagne, ultimately.
That's how it all began.
Sources are claiming that Ethan Chapin's best friend, who was there and preventing the other friends from entering the room, he checked Ethan's pulse, and he was the one to call 911.
There was a lot of people commenting on social media, just like, I know what you did, like, we're gonna come find you.
Found some stuff about HJ, and then this Emily girl.
Oh, these friends, conspiracy, blah, blah, and it's got like 5 million likes, and we were getting death threats daily.
It felt like a movie. People were thinking that we were
That
murderers.
part. Those always feel like a movie when stuff like this happen.
I've always tried to be a tough kid.
That's why I'm like,
I think in the moment,
I don't know how I
And
feel
about
about
it was
stuff
a
like
little bit
that.
of anxiety, depression, which I've never had before. I had some panic attacks, and I think that it's because I didn't let any of my emotions
What do you
come
guys
out
want to
here.
see right now?
My body was just doing it for me.
I lost a best friend. People thought I killed him. That was really depressing for me. That I would even do that to any of those people that I was friends with, I thought was pretty sad, but
We were just also so scared still, and we were getting people that were like, "We will find you," and it's like, probably will. Like, you know, like, this is gonna be a problem.
it wasn't only us. Dylan and Bethany were getting blamed for everything.
Dylan and Bethany were completely slandered on the internet.
You mean to tell me that Dylan, she didn't hear someone walking up and down those stairs?
It really is bizarre that they just slept through this. Dylan and Bethany's gotten a lot of hate. Attacked online, brutally, and they don't deserve it at all.
I just don't think people should be saying anything when they don't know, because they weren't there and they didn't do anything.
There's so many people out there that start a theory with close relationships. That's an easy way to go about any theory, is to find who they're close to. And people always suspect the boyfriend. Maddie had a boyfriend, Jake. Jake would come to the house, and he was talking about how his social media was being attacked. He was actively being harassed online as a suspect.
Waiting for the girl.
The poor kid. And he came over to our house, and he'd stay there, or he felt sick, or in case anybody, wanted to try to pull something.
Jake was not in Moscow the night that it happened. He was in Boise. So any of those rumors that he was involved were ridiculous.
It was happening to Kaylee's boyfriend, Jack, as well. He was being stalked reporters outside of his house. It was ridiculous.
It was hard to read things or hear things about Jack because obviously we know who he is, and that was obviously not the case in any way possible. I think it was also hard because when it came to Kaylee, like, she thought the best of Jack. Like, she looked at Jack and just knew how great of a person he was, and so I think to think about her hearing these things was super hard.
We were all scared that we were being stalked, even if we didn't realize we were, by social media sleuths. People trying to get any bit of information that they could create a story out of.
Good afternoon. I want to address several areas of speculation, conjecture, and misinformation that has circulated on social media platforms and otherwise. We do not believe the following individuals are involved in this crime. The two surviving roommates, a male seen at the grub truck food vendor downtown, specifically wearing a white hoodie. Currently, there are no suspects in custody, and we have not located a weapon.
You know, they're not addressing every rumor, but they're declaring suspects publicly. And the community, in part because of the speculation online, was grateful that police were clearing these people who were being targeted or doxxed online.
So many people close to us dropped out of school, deleted social media, quit their jobs because they were getting so harassed by the onslaught of attention and sleuthing. It's so terrible, and people don't understand that what they do online has real-life consequences for the people involved in this.
There was some frustration that all police were saying is this is who didn't do it, but weren't providing many details on their investigation or what was actually happening. you guys have any idea if the killer's still within the community in terms of their physical location?
I can't say if the person's here. I can't say what community the person's in. We're looking everywhere.
How does one individual kill 4 people at night and not break up the other 2 roommates?
I cannot disclose any of that information. I don't even know that information at this point, and that's why we're continuing to investigate. You said that this was a targeted attack. Why not tell the public who was targeted to alleviate some of the fears out there in the community?
Well, first and foremost, we don't want to put our investigation in jeopardy by releasing what we have. We told the public very clearly from the beginning that we believe it was a targeted attack. I mean, to be honest, you're going to have to trust us on that at this point because we're not going to release why we think that.
This summer, Ghost is exploding. Summer of Insurrection. Exclusive drama. The power of thousands of movies. Summer of Cinema. Stream now, pay never.
After Thanksgiving break, we had a lot of family members say you should just cancel the semester. I want my student home.
My parents didn't necessarily want me to come back immediately, so I just decided to do that semester up because it seemed like the better option.
We had talked about trying to mourn as a community, and so we coordinated a vigil on November 30th. But there were folks fearful of going out. I mean, how do you reassure someone things are going to be okay when someone's out there walking around that committed this horrific crime? We didn't attend the vigil. We just didn't want to go down there with be around that many people. From a safety standpoint, Chief Fry was worried, understandably so, that the individual that had done this might look to take steps and do something else.
We walked in, security was really tight. We had cops at every entrance. Rumors are flying. Oh, he's going to bring a gun. Whoever did this is going to come to the vigil and maybe stir things up.
We had easily 30 uniformed officers just to kind of blend in with the crowd.
They're like, yeah, we need a FBI agent to follow you. And she did not leave eyesight with me.
We don't know how long this investigation will take, and we don't know the why behind this horrific act. But what we do know is we will all go through this together.
My name is Stacy Chapin. The circumstances that bring us here tonight, they're terrible. The hardest part, we cannot change the outcome. The most important message that we have for you and your families is to make sure that you spend as much time as possible with those people because time is precious and it's something you can't get back.
We're going to have a moment of silence. Turn on your electronic candles if you have them.
You don't know where that person was. It could be anywhere, right?
Xana Kernodle. Ethan Chapin. Haley Gonzalez. Madison Logan.
A lot of students are left wondering if they're going to but were they at the vigil standing alongside other students here tonight?
A lot of locals at that point were saying, I'm really worried this case is going to go cold.
This case has got me so confused. The police have ruled out everybody. The roommate, the food truck guy. They literally have no suspects. They don't have the murder weapon. We need answers now.
It was late. And it was interesting, the phone was ringing at that point at night.
I picked up her phone. I go, oh, you need to come hear this.
It was after 11 o'clock. I was already in bed. And the officer said, don't tell anyone, but we have a suspect in custody.
I'm not really one for the spotlight, but there are some great beauties. I always seem to get primo parking. But you don't have to be a VIP to get one of the savings we've got. Every customer gets tip-top service. 24/7 bar-friendly shops.
I never do this, but can I get a picture?
Yeah, it's not like you run into animal celebrities every day.
It's just a call! Oh, God! I literally never do this.
Get more than just savings. Get more with that.
Hey, what's up, Paul? How are you? This is Jubal. Work at Jubal. I'm assuming you probably don't know what Work at Jubal in the morning is because you're a bartender and you work late at night and we work early. Yeah. What are you? My name is Jubal and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's me, and then Brooke is also
It had
here.
been a month and a half
Jose
since the
is
killings
here.
occurred. I get up and I have like multiple missed calls. My supervisor, she's like, they're having a press conference. What do you think it means? I said, they got something. At this point, the case took off to a whole new level. The FBI took a suspect into custody. It is a man in his 20s, but beyond that, there are very few details.
When I was getting ready to board a plane, I heard a person say they made an arrest. I said, wait, excuse me, they made an arrest?
This arrest happened thousands of miles away from that horrific crime scene.
We tried our best to speculate, but we didn't come close.
So many questions still unanswered. What connects this suspect to the victim?
Any theory that I even was just thrown out the door.
This is a new name and a new face in the investigation. We're getting our first look at the man arrested for the murders of 4 years.
Tell me strongly individual words. Who is this? Why do you do this?
I just didn't even think about the possibility that it could have been a random person.
We know that she was pretty hammered. Well, yeah, it's going great. Everything just takes its time. She was pretty drunk, but I mean, we made out downstairs, and she passed out on the couch, so I put a blanket
A
over her.
major development in a closely watched murder case. Just moments from now, police in Moscow, Idaho will hold a news conference.
This room is absolutely packed here at Moscow City Hall. Dozens of reporters here inside, bunches of TV cameras.
So we're all sitting there, mostly a bunch of local newspaper reporters, people within like an hour or two of Moscow. And there was a press conference.
Last night, detectives arrested 28-year-old Brian Christopher Koberger in Albrightsville, Pennsylvania. Koberger resides in Pullman, Washington. He is a graduate student at Washington State University. Due to Idaho state law, we are limited in what information we can release today until Koberger has his initial appearance in Idaho court.
I went to my friend's house, and we all were like, do you know who it is? Do we know who it is? And none of us knew. My first reaction was, who the hell is this guy? He's just this random person that has nothing to do with any of our lives.
We all now know the name of the person who's been charged with these offenses. Please ask the public, anyone who knows about this individual, to come forward.
I was told that they made an arrest someone named Brian. I was like, just to see what would happen next. I've never even heard of a Brian.
Yeah, like why would this random guy from Pullman that no one's met before do this?
Pretty good looking, man.
Lauren Patterson, Northwest Public Broadcasting, spoken on public radio.
That's awesome.
For
Yeah, did she have any idea?
it really felt like a cloud was hanging over Moscow. And now here we were sort of close to getting some closure about this horrible nightmare that we've been living through.
And now you're dating someone that lives in the same building
As my dad was reading, you know, the details of who they arrested, I just was crying, and my mom said, it's over.
Man, Natalie, I don't think is
And
going
I
to
said,
take this
no,
well.
Mom, it's just the beginning.
on telling her. Yeah, but unfortunately you kind of did, because Natalie's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you. Come on. She is.
When the arrest was made, we could all breathe a little bit easier that there was somebody out there that was no longer out potentially on the streets, I guess.
I was glad to hear that they had caught a person.
Oh, we're talking to some other girl. Who is it? 'Cause I know just about everybody in my school. Who is it? And
As a
they,
father,
like, they are not you.
don't know where that person was.
I'm not getting
Yeah, there was a real
Look, you don't need to
weight off my chest.
not even eating. You're not my girlfriend.
It was 6 weeks of an absolute, like,
What's the big deal?
not
Send
knowing
me a
what.
text.
You were so drunk I didn't even know you
Every waking minute,
Okay.
wondering who could even commit this crime.
We had so much fun.
There was never, you know, the solid moment where you're not
Yeah,
thinking
because I
about it.
felt really comfortable with you.
Oh, that's what it was.
And it's someone completely random, very far away, which makes even less sense.
What's the big deal with my
Ryan Koberger
birthday?
is facing
We spent
4
my
counts of
birthday
felony
together.
first-degree murder. He remains behind bars inside the Monroe County Correctional Facility and will have his first hearing before a judge on Tuesday afternoon.
This story making international headlines for the last 7 weeks. This case just captures the attention of the nation.
Really? Put us head to head.
And
What does she
once
have that I
Koberger
don't?
was arrested, there was actually more attention to the case now than there even was before.
Brian Koberger will be extradited back here to Idaho to face charges for the most heinous crime that this city has ever seen.
There was a lot of hubbub at even just arriving back in Moscow. There was a crowd of people waiting for him to arrive when he was driven into the jail.
The man accused of brutally murdering 4 University of Idaho students last month is now back in Idaho.
We expect Koberger will have his first court appearance tomorrow. We're down to the Corner Club, the local bar in Moscow. The mood was jovial. People were celebrating, clinking glasses, like, we got the guy, like, you know, fuck him. Yeah, my buddy's the one who, like, drove him over in the car, and my buddy's the one who was one of the paramedics on the scene. Like, people in town had a lot of pride with how the local community had really rallied. Several
Did you
people
guys
were
know
like,
that
thank
Lululemon
God
has
he's
a
not one of
resale
us.
program
It
called
would have destroyed me
Lululemon
if it
Like
was someone
New? My
else
order
that
came in
from
right as I
Idaho.
was about to
But
go on
it
a
was
walk,
like
and
an
everything
Idaho
was in
on
such
Idaho
great condition. Even though they're all gently used,
The
Lululemon
small
will refresh
town.
them before they
Everybody
come
knows everybody. There was just like this huge
You don't have to say
uproar.
bitch.
This guy's from the
You
East
can
Coast.
be a
He's
staring
an
PCHer
outsider.
and respect women. How did you know that?
When I first heard of Brian
How did you know that I was a
Koberger as a
PCHer?
student at
Your
Washington
voice
State
told me
University,
teenager. You're
I remember
strangling
reaching
hands
out
encased in a
to my
motorcycle
counterpart
hub.
there.
PCHers are a young
"We
motorcycle
need to hold
gang.
on
It's
tight
pretty
to
easy,
this tidal
man.
wave that just
Give
hit
me
our
your
campus
wallet.
is now coming your way. All the scrutiny,
Some guys like small talk.
media attention.
Full disclosure, it's
We've been
mostly
speaking into
laundry
Koberger's
quarters.
background, and it appears as though
Don't
he
judge.
was a PhD
Also,
criminology student at Washington State University. His field of study there now seems an eerie one.
For the
When the news
gram.
media reported that there was an arrest,
Stay down there.
I was working at Washington State University as a
A
research
lot of wallets here.
faculty member,
I think I'm
associate
missing one now.
professor of criminology.
Give me your wallet, kid.
Koberger
Eat
had
a
been
dick.
the teaching assistant.
Okay.
This is a person
But I like
who's
'em
going to
well.
attend class, assist with grading. We're going to hold office hours. We're going to do a lot of the things that faculty members do. To learn that this was a
Come on.
student that was enrolled in a
Get.
PhD program.
This is my
in
alone
criminal
time.
justice and criminology was on my heart sank. Koberger was living
Young
at an
blonde
apartment
Diego
in
Cruz
Pullman,
had 4
Washington.
wallets
That's
and
just
5
about 9
phones
miles
he was
away
leaving
from the crime scene
Trump
in
spring
Idaho.
breakers make for easy targets.
Pullman
was the 6 crisp $100 bills I found in Mom's personal wallet that inspired a conspiracy theory that was going to change my
It's a
life.
15-minute drive from Moscow. You can literally walk to that campus from our campus in an afternoon.
It did make sense when I heard that Brian Koberger was a student at a neighboring university. In the area at the time. There was just a lot of questions. Who is this person? And why is he in Moscow? But the number one question in this case has always been why. How did he know the victims?
I'm just thinking through all the layers, but that's just because we're testing out. So it's going to look really bad, probably.
Keep
And
our
that's
eyes on
really
everything.
into it and take the cups out, and then
You
we'll
want to
go
know,
back into it.
how does this
I'm
guy time
liking
it?
the structure a lot better.
We got
Do you
base
feel better in it?
dissociate with
Okay,
him.
that's good. It looks like there's just a little bit
That's all
of
we got.
like room in the fabric here. I might have put my boning in a little too strong. If I ease
The
it
first
off,
time
it
they
might not
brought
be
Brian
as,
Koberger
like, a ridge.
into the
Right now,
courtroom.
there's a little bit of a ridge on you.
When they
So I think
opened
I'll
the
try backing up
doors,
the boning before we go in and
a
take
chill swept through the courtroom.
about this shoulder falling off of you. I was like,
It
want
was
them to
just,
sit in
just a really
narrower.
eerie,
Yeah,
surreal
we could
feeling
do a little
see
tie
him
across
for the
the
first
top
time.
of your back to help keep them on, and that would be a very inexpensive option, a very quick, easy
Just
option, and
seeing
we can
him.
match this. Yes, yeah, I think that
That
would
he was
do
only,
perfectly.
I don't know,
Yeah, I think that
8 feet
would
away
help
from
me
me.
highlight that.
But I don't know if we electric and all this stuff right there. It is,
Today is the day I get to accept
okay.
plans concerning.
Just
I
calm
drove all the way
down.
to Fairhaven, Alabama, even though it's 2.5 hour drive. I really do not care
My
how
wife
much
has
driving, as long as I get the
this whole
results that I want.
morning
Maybe I
long.
can consult with Eastern
Straight
Shore
up,
Cosmetics 3 weeks ago. They
go
get
do
the
something.
A woman tried to talk to me about my drinking back when I was
I
still
remember just
drinking,
holding his arm
and she tried to warn
as
me
tightly
about
as I could.
alcohol. And
But
she
he was
goes, you
shaking.
know how when you
I think we were all
she
shaking.
goes, you know how when you drink a lot you black out and you don't remember anything? And I said, yeah, sometimes that does happen. And she said, that's because you're not in control anymore. Something else has taken over you, and that's why they call alcohol
I thought
spirits.
I would feel like, yes, we're here. We're watching you. Like, how dare you? And it wasn't that way at all.
She is stuck living with
You can look at us. But I'm sure this is what you do so.
she's
And I thought, if he doesn't feel bad,
You have a
why am I wasting so much time even pushing away from something
You're not going to serve me because I asked you questions about the menu?
and hurting myself? He's not going to make me either.
Oh my god.
You gotta be kidding me. Marco's over here getting his order placed into the system. Hopefully he gets it right this time.
The man stared intently at the bed, watching it sway gently with the movements in the room. The sound of the bed creaking up and down made him slowly extend his fingers. To avoid being discovered, he had snuck into the house, pressed
We want to attend any
New
of
dad
the
at 72.
Oh,
Great
what's the
fucking
purpose?
nice.
Watch your potty mouth.
No?
Jesus, sorry.
Nope.
Yeah,
I don't have
you're
any
like,
to go
show some respect for your new
look
grandmother.
him in the eyes.
I'm sorry.
Sweetie, would it kill you to visit us
It
sometimes?
is what it is.
We never see
We
you.
cannot change the outcome.
Sorry, Dad.
You want to go grab the car? Yeah. Okay, alright, I'll pull around the minivan. Go to daddy.
I watch a lot of drug shows, so I knew there was a process. And I could explain to him, this is each step, this is what's going to happen.
You're my uncle.
So I had
Your dad
patience and lost my
see,
and
she's too small for football.
said, okay, this is going to take time.
Where are my pads?
I think I got one.
A little heavy flow dance. There's gonna be some blood loss over there.
Fortunately, this is all the
even allowed to speak to the press anymore. Like, investigators, the cops, they're trying to really contain this case. They don't want any evidence leaking out that could compromise the trial. And so because of this, the focus completely shifted to Koberger.
So far, police have not said what led them to this arrest. We don't know much about him. How did they track him down? How did they zero in on him? His connection to the victim. Did he know the victim? We don't have any of those answers.
Everyone just gets too obsessed with figuring out everything about this guy.
Who is Brian Koberger?
What brought that house? Did he just spontaneously combust into a killer overnight? The face pops up on the TV, and I'm sitting with my family, and I just felt my heart beat go crazy fast. I recognized his face. And my fiance is like, what's wrong?
I'm just in
What's
wrong
wrong?
business. I was
And I'm
back
like,
to
I
my
know
hotel,
that
go to
guy.
sleep.
I'm like, I went to DeSales with this guy.
Just in time for a nightcap. Apparently there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't want your drink.
Brian Koberger and I met in the biology room. We were all being paired up for this long project that we were about to do.
Joke's on you.
We're like picking partners, and I see this guy standing alone with his leather jacket on, and he's like just kind of being quiet. I'm the type of guy that says, hey buddy, you want to be my partner?
You can't drop that off here.
This guy is incredibly smart, incredibly detail-oriented,
We only accept
and
entries by mail.
he's honestly a pleasure to work with.
Well,
He needs
we
help
don't
with
accept
eggs, he needs
personal
help with
deliveries.
food,
All
bouncing
scripts
ideas
must
off
be
each other,
postmarked and
fact-checking each other.
mailed. No exceptions.
I took a few classes with Brian Koberger. He was also a forensic psychology major.
All the thinking and
So I think maybe as the smarter student.
What's your name? Passion.
I remember there was a class where I actually tried to cheat off this test. I don't tell a lot of people that, but I tried to cheat off this test because I knew he always did amazing in our psychology classes.
Yes, they were. You stupid cops don't know anything. They were murdered. There's a guy out there killing girls just
I
like you.
definitely
You're a liar.
invited him
Really?
to a
You want to
party
see the
one time
opposite
and
photo?
he
You're
said no.
lying. All right,
I can
fine.
remember
Sorry,
that.
leave me alone. I want Victor. I want to
He
talk to
commuted
Victor.
to DeSales.
He's my boyfriend.
So
He's your pimp.
it was
He
kind
makes you
of
work for
hard
him.
to
He
learn
doesn't
who
make me do
Brian
anything.
was.
I love him. We're
He's an
getting married when
oddball.
I'm old enough.
He is smart,
That's
but he's
Amber.
like a
Her name
robot.
used to be Sandra, but Victor changed
Purely
it.
based off
That's
the fact
Chantal and Monique.
of his social inability
By this rich guy,
to
just like in the
perform
movie with
in
Julia
a
Roberts.
normal
Pretty
human
Woman. It's
manner.
my favorite.
I can
I've seen the
absolutely
DVD
see
like
someone
100
like
times.
him
Who's this Richie?
being
He
involved
comes
in
to the
something
track,
like
and
this.
if a girl is really, really nice, he takes her away to live with him. I dated him once, and
I sought out the
Victor
criminal
said
justice
I wasn't good
program at
enough.
DeSales because of its reputation.
He spanked me,
We had
but
all
a lot
these
of guys like to do that.
high-profile professors.
He's white,
Dr. Catherine Ramsland
but
is
he's
a
still
very
kind of cute.
accredited
Amber
woman in
peeked
the
in his
forensic
wallet once,
psychology world.
he dropped it
She
in
has
the
been
car.
on
She
multiple
said his name
TV
was
shows. She's
What kind of car is
published
a blue car?
multiple
Benz,
books.
big black
They
SUV.
spent 5 years
Anything more you
talking
want,
with
Tosma?
Dennis Rader,
When
the
Chantal
BTK
got adopted,
serial
Victor
killer,
said she
because
was living on
he
Fifth
defines
Avenue.
many of the formulas.
Brian Koberger studied forensic psychology under Dr. Ramsland.
Why?
In that class,
Dad's cab
we
back.
learned about serial killers, murderers, and
Who's up there
their
with you?
motives.
I got a bat, bro.
Right behind our campus is a group of houses where normal people live. The one house DeSales bought, and they use it as a crime scene house. Dr. Ramsland would leave evidence and clues of a real murder that happened in history.
We would try to figure out exactly how this crime took place. Just thinking about how and why a person would do something like that.
I hope so, or else.
I did one assignment with Brian in the crime scene house.
How bad is it?
We're all sitting there quiet, and he would come up
I need to know
with
if you want to bring
something,
back
right? Well, maybe the intruder did this. Brian's analysis usually helped us get to the end goal of what Dr. Ramsland wanted us to get to. All of these are part of him, but when he's focused on one side, like serial killer, the rest receive. He's not aware of that. But if you imagine a box, there's different sides to it. You act as one person at work, you act as one person at home, you act as one person at church. People with dangerous tendencies, they have one that they hide completely to themselves, which allows them to commit these crimes, and then they can automatically switch when they go back home to the other side of the box. I talked to a criminologist who said it's easy for people who want to commit crimes to match when studying criminology, right? You can ask all kinds of debauched
supposed to be as a protector of children, doing nefarious things with the students. How oftentimes do we see that? They coach the football team, and they're involved in Little League, and they're part of the community, all the while being that chameleon who's blending into society.
What we know about Brian Kohlberger is that he was raised in the rural mountains of the Poconos in Pennsylvania. He seems to have been picked on or bullied as a kid a lot. When he got older, he was kind of a loner